your eyes have never seen the sun, you should know.
Hi everybody. Okay, so this is my 6-week pregnancy update. I actually just did this video, and when I went to go play it back, I realized that I wasn't in focus. And now I'm crooked. Okay, I really suck at making videos. Okay, so now I have to start back from the beginning. So I am 6 weeks and 4 days today. I really like making the videos on Thursday and uploading them on Friday, so I'm just gonna do that. I know you guys don't really care, but just thought I'd explain it. Let's see, I had my ultrasound yesterday, and yesterday was kind of a big deal. Yesterday was 6 weeks and 3 days. And that's also the day that I started bleeding with miscarriage 1 and miscarriage 3. I can say that I made it past yesterday. So I am very thankful for that. I thought I'd feel better getting over the hurdle, but now I feel like something's about to come at any minute, and I'm more anxious and more paranoid than ever. So I had my ultrasound yesterday, and I know in my last video I said I was trying to prepare myself for every possible scenario. But even if you're prepared, I don't think you're ever truly prepared. It wasn't that bad. Baby looked fine. Baby was there. Baby was in uterus. The shape of everything looked wonderful. However, the heart rate was 81 to 82 beats a minute. And the doctor wanted to see it over 100. He preferred to see about 120, but he really wanted to see 100. And it just wasn't there. The doctor didn't seem too worried. He told me not to panic. I do have a video of it. My husband took the video. It's a really bad video. You can't really see anything. And then he's wrestling with our son. And then in the middle of it, like, the video flips upside down. But if you want to hear the audio, I'll put the video at the end of this. And that way, just turn the volume up because it's kind of low. But you might hear my son screeching. But that way you can hear what the doctor said. He's very comforting in what he said. I don't think this is in the video, but he also told me that the heart starts beating around 5.5 to 6 weeks, and it starts at a pace of about 80 to 85 beats per minute. So he thinks that my baby's heart just started beating, and that's why it's so low. He said that people all develop differently. So he said he's seen this before, and everything's been fine. He's seen it before, and it hasn't been fine. The only time can tell. So he really had no answers for me. He just told me that it was low and it needs to be rechecked. So we're going to be rechecking it on October 9th. I will be 8 weeks. That is in 12 days. I wish it could be sooner. He was going to do the appointment next week, but then changed his mind and said he wanted to wait a little longer. I actually don't know what to think. I am, of course, expecting, sorry, I got something in my eye. I'm of course expecting the worst thing that could happen because that's just been my history. I mean, I don't know why I couldn't have gone in and the heart rate could have been exactly where he wanted it and everything's been fine. But of course, it can't be. So I'm just kind of, yesterday was worse than today. Today I'm a little bit more hopeful. Yesterday I was kind of bummed all day. I did consult Dr. Google. I know that's bad, you're not supposed to, but I did do that, and it was 50-50. I mean, some people with the heart rate low at 6.5 weeks, their babies were fine, and some miscarried. So just like the doctor said, you don't know. He doesn't know, and only time will tell. So he's pretty confident, though, that the heart rate will go up. So if my doctor's confident, I have to trust my doctor, so I guess I'll be confident as well. Let's see, what else? Oh, symptoms. I can talk about symptoms real quick. Not really much has changed. I'm out of breath. I'm tired. My boobs have stopped hurting, actually. And I asked the doctor about that, and he just said, sometimes that happens right before miscarriage. Sometimes it doesn't. You know, we don't know. So basically, nobody knows anything. Pregnancy is just this big, huge, just big confusion bubble, and nobody knows anything. And the only thing that can determine anything is time, I guess. So it's just a big waiting game, and I'm already kind of crazy, and you add pregnant and paranoid to the mix, and you get this, and it's not a pretty sight. What else? Oh, symptoms, sorry. And I am more nauseous. I am a lot more nauseous this time around than I was with my son, and it's actually kind of cute. Sorry if TMI, but this morning I was so nauseous, oh my God. And I was looking for something to wear, and it sounded like I vomited, but I didn't. I'd gagged and like air had come up or something, but it sounded nasty. And my son was next to me, and then he started trying to make all those noises that I was making, because I'm like, bleh, 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 as I'm like looking through my clothes. And he started doing it, so that was actually pretty funny. Oh, and then during the ultrasound, I was telling my husband how Logan was saying that my uterus looked like a turtle last time, and right when the doctor put the screen on, my son goes, "Daddy, turtle, turtle!" So that was really funny, and the doctor was like, he was very humorous. He was like, "And this turtle-looking thing right here is your uterus." So I'm so thankful I have him. He really lightens up the mood when it's all dreary. I really don't think I have much more to report on. That's about it. I could probably talk about symptoms a little longer, but that would just be the lack thereof. I'm not tired. I mean, I'm tired. I'm not hungry. I don't have any cravings. I'm not going to the bathroom that frequently, which I think if I were to drink the amount of water I'm supposed to, I would be. Actually, I went out to lunch today with a friend, and I didn't even want to eat. She ate way more than I did, and she's smaller than me, and like, I don't know, food, I'm just not, it doesn't repulse me. I'm just not hungry at all, which I don't think that's right, because with my son, I can get enough food. Like, I would ask my boss if I could do the corporate drive just so I could swing by McDonald's on the way there. And that was before lunch. That was at like 10:30. And then I'd go and get lunch after that. So I don't know why I'm not hungry. My uterus is sore though. I especially feel it if I have a full bladder. I'll feel that my uterus is tender and sore. But other than that, it's kind of very chill right now. Nothing big to report on. I really appreciate everybody's prayers and support and everything. I don't know how I'm going to make it these next 12 days waiting. I hope nothing happens in between then. That's all I keep thinking is that, 12 days, wow, I could start bleeding by then. I could start bleeding the next 12 seconds. So I can't seem to calm down, and I need to really try. But thank you again for all your prayers and support and help. And I did get more subscribers, so thank you very, very much for subscribing. I don't know why I'm waving. I guess I'm saying hi to you. Hello. Thank you very much for subscribing. And I guess that's about it. I guess I will see you in my next video. I hope I get to do another video. I will be 7 weeks on Sunday. So, alrighty. Well, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Alright, so the first thing we see is a black circle, which would have been, this is what we would have seen probably a week ago.
Yeah.
Then we see that circle, which is the yolk sac right here. Yep. And then the next thing we see at around 6.5 weeks is the baby.
Oh, that's the baby?
Yep, and there's a little dot right there with that heartbeat. And so that heartbeat, it's slow, but
is it?
But it really probably started in the last few days.
Can you tell what it is?
Yeah, I'm going to hover on it and see. So, I know you're going to be nervous because it's going to be slow, but that's how it always starts. It always starts slow and then builds up.
Okay.
82. So,
It's gonna freak me out.
I know. Don't worry.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I told you that last time, and
I know. I mean, I'd love to be able to tell you.
I know.
But I can tell you that this is what usually happens. It starts slower than it builds up,
Okay.
and at this stage, that's very appropriate.
Finish.
Okay. And when they checked me again 2 days later, it had gone from 78 to 96. Is that
Yeah.
what it was, honey?
Yeah.
But it was already too late. I was bleeding.
You were bleeding? Were you bleeding when they first looked?
Yes. That's why I looked.
Yeah, your
So,
piano.
let's see.
There's your piano.
Zoomed out, but
So you
it's,
said it was 82?
yeah. 80, I was getting 81, 82. So I know that that range worries you, but that's a typical, early pregnancy heart rate. And again, I mean, I think it just started, so it does start slow. I can still see it there. You're not bleeding. I mean, everything's totally different this time. Your progesterone level was fantastic.